أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
This could be all kept into the rules, inshallah. Nawafil could be done later on.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله. Brothers and sisters, we'll inshallah do the nawafil, the rest of the nawafil inshallah in 11:30 inshallah, we hope to start the program straight away. So I will request all of you to, inshallah, what about 13 minutes to, inshallah, complete this of your daf. Jazakallah.
So as we record anyway, if you record yourself, then yeah, that's it's gonna be some yeah, yes, up to
What's water on? Get what's up.
Picking up a lot of background noise right now.
With the mic here from
Difficult. That's fine. It can hear everything.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. And as promised, alhamdulillah, we have Brother Sahail Adeem with us. Alhamdulillah, it's a pleasure and an honor to have him amongst us. And the topic that we'll be covering today is the Islamic ethos and how to introduce them to our youngsters, to our young people. Brother Sahail, as you know, is well known, alhamdulillah, an intellectual speaker of international repute. He has done multiple lectures, especially from a psychological perspective, and combining that with the Islamic ethos and how it works and how we as the Ummah need to actually look at reviving that zenith which was given to us by our deen. And I won't take long, inshallah, although I have been asked to do a bit of a talk as well, but I won't take long because I don't want it to be a barrier between yourselves and Brother Adeem. I will just mention a couple of things about the Islamic ethos and how the scholars who had understood it, they viewed it. You see, the Quran gives us a direction, clear-cut direction about Islamic ethos when it says, وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. That Allah is the one who has given you your nafs, which means your personality, your inner self, and He has فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. He has given all the good and all the possibilities of wrong with the choice that we make. We have the capability to be the best of the best, and we have the capability to be the worst of the worst. However, then Allah continues to talk about it by saying, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. The person who wants to improve, who wants to grow, who wants to really be successful, has to nurture this nafs, this personality. And the person who destroys this nafs, this personality, cannot grow, and he will be a loser. So that's the Quranic perspective. For the youngsters, Allama Iqbal, who's one of the great scholars from the Asian background, he wrote about it, and he was lamenting on how the teachers would teach them. But over there, I can already see youngsters thinking about Allama Iqbal and Urdu and Persian. I will translate it inshallah for you, don't worry. So he said, he is talking to the scholars, the ulama, with all due respect to them. And he's talking to them saying, Abir haram rasm rahe khan ka hi chor, maqsood samajh meri nawaye sahari ka, Allah rakhe tere jawanon ko salamat, de unko sabak khud shikani khud nigari ka, to unko sikha khara shikafi ke tarike, maghrib ne sikhaya unhe fan shisha hi. Dil tod gayi unka us sadiyon ki gulami, daru koi soch unki pareshan nazar. He's talking, he says, oh, Pir Haram, oh, this priest of this masjid, please listen to my azan. You're doing the azan every morning at Fajr time, fine. May Allah bless you and reward you for that. But could you listen to my azan as well? Allah rakhitere jawanon ko salamat. May Allah bless your youth. May the youth blossom. But how will they blossom? De unko sabak khud shikani, khud nigari ka. You teach them how to break and how to make themselves. Do not make them subservient to others. You teach them hewing the rocks, cutting the stones, and breaking down mountains. The West is teaching them the finesse of glass making, and thus destroying their real essence and their real capabilities. This age-old mental slavery, not just the political slavery, this mental slavery has destroyed their self-esteem, their confidence. So you need to find a solution for their lack of vision. And that's what we hope, inshallah, to have a talk about today. So without further ado, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Fortunately, it's 22. Yeah, you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. So there's a reason why I'm here, and it's going to be a little bit of an inquiry more than anything I can tell you. I have to ask you a lot of things so that I can actually tell you and how to actually fit my purpose within the realm that you guys are actually inside right now. So just to start, I want to know who's not a local from here in this masjid. If this is your first time. Okay, it's not. So most of the people are from here. So who holds the Jamaat? You are the person who actually in the Fajr as well, right? Okay, so this is the normal number in the Fajr prayer as well? Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the normal number in the Jummah prayer?
More than that.
More than that, okay. So see, the problem that I'm actually going to start off with is it's rather simple. there are no tourists in any masjid around the world, in any masjid, when we see the Jummah prayer. In that very day, the Asr prayer, nobody comes back. In every masjid, without any exception. Okay? You need to understand the differential between within the 3 hours. Within 3 hours, the amount of people that turn out for the Jummah prayer, somehow within the 3 hours, they make a conscious decision not to go back to that building. Even the same guys calling for the same purpose. So something happens during the sermon of the Jummah prayer. Okay? And this is not why I'm here. Okay? I want to tell you why I'm here. I just want you to understand that there's a precursor. There is there's something going on in the Muslim world. And as long as we're not going to accept and recognize the problem, we're not going to be able to help. What's your name, sir? Yeah, what's your name? The blue sweater. Your name, yeah? What is it?
Mikhail.
Mikhail. So if you're not going to be able to, understand the problem, Mikhail is not going to make it in the bigger solution to the problem that you and I are facing, especially in Mommy the Daddies. Now, can anyone tell me? Okay, and I know, you don't really talk to each other. That's primarily the problem. Okay, because you're only coming for the Jummah prayer. And during the Jummah sermon, you're not supposed to be, engaging with the audience. Actually, it's highly against that. But this is not a Jummah sermon, right? This is Muslims coming together, trying to understand if there is a problem. First of all, let's just get the case registered, if there is a case. So if you guys don't agree that there is a problem, then, we can talk about something else, because because my agenda is the bigger global problem of Muslims. That's why I'm touring the world, like literally the world, from all corners of the world. My last session in the masjid before England was in Melbourne, Australia. That's literally the other corner of the planet. And now I plan to go to Scandinavia and Denmark. So you understand that Muslims of any kind of consciousness, any bits of consciousness, first and foremost realize that there's something so vivid wrong about us that as soon as we come to the masjid for the Jummah prayer, we make a decision never to go back to the masjid unless, of course, there's the Jummah prayer going on. Why do we do that? Can anyone tell me? What is it that is not letting us be inside the masjid?
Being lazy.
Lazy. So, okay, that's one. I'll build up on that one. Yes, ma'am.
And they're taking too much to do with the dunya, rather than what.
Yeah, but that dunya didn't really come in the way of us coming to the Jummah prayer, right?
People feel they're more committed to work than come to masjid.
That work didn't stop me coming to the Jummah. We make time for that. No amount of work has ever stopped. I'm not saying everybody goes to Jummah. I'm just saying, the amount of people that show up for the Friday prayer is alhamdulillah magnificently high. Well, I shouldn't use the word alhamdulillah here because the context is that we actually lose that crowd within a matter of 3 hours. Yes, sir.
Habits.
Habits.
Yeah. Generational habits. So you've seen your dad go to the Jummah prayer and not stay. You've seen him grown up doing that. So you pick that up.
Okay, I'll take that for now. Yes, anybody else? Choice. We make a conscious choice.
Yeah, because I think sometimes you just like.
No, that's not really. We know the choice. But what's the reasons behind the choice? Why do you make that choice?
Probably, obviously, a lot of influences in your own environment, pressure, mentally pressure, and.
See, this was a trick question. Okay. I wanted to play with your mind a little. I know this is a situation. But that's not the real question. Let me flip the picture so that you can see properly. The problem is not that people don't show up for Asr. The problem is that we show up for Jummah for the wrong reasons. I'm going to repeat that so that you can understand. The problem is not that Muslims are not coming into the masjid, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, especially on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, or Saturdays. They don't, that's not the problem. The problem is that the reason why we go to the masjid is not what the Prophet ﷺ told us to. So your brain, any normal brain, is not going to mechanize itself to go back to that masjid. And you're right, sir. What's your name, sir?
Hamza.
Hamza is right. There's too many Hamza in this guy, isn't it? So Hamza is still running the country? So, the reason why we go to the Friday sermon is because we saw Daddy do it. That's not the right reason. And you know why Daddy was coming here?
To meet other people.
No, he didn't. I hope he would. That's like, one of the many reasons why you have to go to the masjid. To meet people. To know Mikhail and see what kind of plans I can actually help him prosper. That was primarily the reason. We are the only remaining followers of the book who actually still have their buildings as community centers. You guys are from Scotland, and I'm hoping that you've seen that trend because it's widespread in England, that churches are being sold for business purposes now. That properties are for grabs. England, the country you guys don't like, in England, restaurants are being opened in churches. People are selling them. Government itself is selling the churches, because nobody shows up. So there's let's just put it to some use. There will come a time, I'm telling this right now, that we will be doing this to our masjid as well. Okay? Because on average, we only need a place for just those 1.5 hours of prayer. Otherwise, we do not need this kind of real estate, do we? In the kind of things that we're up to, we never show up. We only need this part of the masjid. The rest is after, someone's going to come up with some idea. You know what, well, let's just help the community make some money, rent it out, outsource it. It's going to happen. I'm telling you this right now, the way we're moving. Trust me, this is not why I came here, to get you guys thinking about why we're not coming here. I have a different purpose. I'm just trying to break some ice here. It's the first time you're actually listening to somebody talk like this. I'm sorry, I apologize for my accent. So, there's a topic I'm going to actually dig into. How much time do I have? 1 hour? Oh, I gotta start building right now. Okay, hold on. I thought about 2. Okay, so no more build-ups. Let me get straight to the point. We are suffering, and this is a problem statement, okay? And I need you to challenge it. I'm gonna put a statement. And I need everyone who can muster up enough acumen to challenge it for the sake of the Scottish honor. Okay? This is a statement. This is a problem statement. Okay? And this is the case. The Islam that you guys believe in, the definition of Islam that you guys believe in, is not the definition given by Muhammad bin Abdullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Mighty strong words, isn't it? No one's going to challenge it? So we already agreed? Forget the hour thing, so we all agree there. No one's going to say how dare you?
Scottish people, come on.
No brave hearts here. You're not going to say how dare you, Mr. Adeem, you Pakistani. You're going to come from Islamabad and you're going to tell us that we believe in a different Islam? No? Nobody? Yes, ma'am.
So, in essence, it is the same message.
Don't use this word essence
Quran
or
and
spirit.
Sunnah.
I didn't use this word.
But in terms of our, obviously, the facilities that we enjoy, there is going to be a difference. But in terms of the message, it's the same Quran. So, how can we not be following?
Yeah, when was the last time you actually read the Quran?
This morning.
This morning. In English?
Arabic, but yesterday I read it in English.
See, if you can use the word however,
Yes.
there is some problem. Don't use the word however. Tell me. Give me any verse in the Quran. Any verse. And I want to tell you the translation that you have in your house. And I want to tell you how different, sometimes even the opposite, is the definition of the Sahabas, the companions of the Prophet. Now, this is a big problem. That's why little Mikhail is not going to make it to the masjid in the Asr prayer. That's why the whole world was running towards Masjid al-Nawawi in the time of the Prophet. The whole world, mass immigration happened. There's a very big problem. Let me give you an example. In the Quran, Allah says, I'm going to shake up your brain cells, okay? Nobody faint on me. If you do not have a space program, you're not a Muslim. Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, got that.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to rephrase it. If you do not have a space program, you're not a Muslim. Like NASA, they have a space program. You know what NASA is? Heard the word? How old are you? Oh, okay, you're 9. And so, what's your name? Aman. Okay, Aman. A space program is when human beings come together. Okay, they run all the maths. Okay, try and come up with the formula to understand what's going on in the heavens above, space. Okay, why are the stars as big as they are? What's the point? How are they actually helping planet Earth? And life on any other planet is there?